Welcome back, everyone. So it's Friday today and almost the weekend. I'm reviewing Shrimp Shack today. Shrimp Shack. So they're based in Streatham High Road in Streatham, and they're a seafood joint. They do wings, they do crab, lobster, some desserts, mocktails if you want a mocktail. Yeah, so they've been about for a while. When I say a while, I would say like a year, maybe slightly longer. So not that long, but yeah, thought I'd give it a go. So I've got the spicy seafood boil platter for one. The cost came to £44.20. With a discount, it came to 35.36. So the seafood boil, it comes with rice and fries. This is the rice. So it smells good. It's basmati. You can see the looseness of the grains. They've got some peppers, some carrots, bit of veg in there. Smells nice. Turmeric gives it the yellow colour, so they've definitely used turmeric in there. It smells good. So the chips or fries. Oh, they're seasoned as well. I didn't ask for seasoned fries. It came like that. Look. Ooh. They're chunky. They're flavoury. I'm getting celery salt. They've definitely used whatever seasoning mix they've used has got celery salt in it, because that's what I'm getting predominantly. Definitely paprika. It's not spicy, so there's no cayenne pepper. But yeah, I guess it's better than an ordinary chip that's unseasoned. So here we go. Seafood boil for one, the spicy option. I didn't opt for the lobster tail. I went for the crab legs because if you know me, I'm sick of eating lobster tails and I prefer crab. Okay, let's open it up and see. Oh, it smells good. It smells like seafood. That's what you'd expect from a seafood boil. Have a look at that. Look. So yeah, that's a cluster. One cluster of snow crab. Comes with corn. That's the corn you get times two. So that's literally half a corn chopped in half, right? So you've got 3/4 of a half of sweet corn. Comes with potatoes. Let's have a look. Got some cutlery here. So look. Some new potatoes. It's got their signature sauce on it. I wonder how that tastes. Let me give that a go without anything else. I went for the spicy option. It's got a good flavour. Got a bit of sweetness. A little bit of spice. It's not very spicy, if I'm honest. I did go for the spicy option. Maybe, I don't think they gave me the wrong one, but maybe it's possible. It's Friday. It is possible. So yeah, what you get are some shrimps. Now they've got the shell on, as you can see, head on and all of that. Now it looks cleaned. You can see they've sliced it. Even though they've kept it intact, they have sliced it and removed all the crap from it, which is good. I like that. They give you a wedge of lemon. You get an egg, a hard-boiled egg. Should be hard-boiled anyway. That's it there. Comes with calamari, a few calamari rings, and some mussels. Look, half shells. I believe these are the green mussels, green-lipped mussels on a half shell. They look good. So sausage usually comes with a seafood boil. Yeah, so that's a half sausage there. Sausages are halal, so it's not pork. I believe it's either chicken or beef. I'll give it a taste test. Definitely beef, 100% beef. Beef sausages. So if you're not a pork eater, then you can actually have this and keep the sausages in. Not sure what that sauce is. Let's have a look. Maybe it's more of the signature sauce. Yeah, So that's the same sauce that they've literally smothered the seafood boil in anyway. They're giving you a separate pot of that. I mean, really, instead of giving you a pot of that, just put it on. I'm going to taste the rice. I haven't tasted that yet. It looks nice. It looks light. It looks fluffy. Look. It looks loose. That's how basmati should look. It's hot. Needs a bit more salt. Just tastes like rice with a few vegetables. You can taste the green bell pepper that they put in it because it is quite a predominant flavour. So this is like bell pepper rice with a few carrots and a bit of turmeric. But it's cooked well. It is cooked well. So yeah, that's how basmati should be cooked. I'm going to go in for one of these. These are the prawns. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, I literally just easily peeled it from the shell. Don't need that, so I'm going to chuck it there. Dip it in some of the sauce that I've just poured on. Look. I'm not getting a lot of flavour from the prawn. I'm getting more flavour from the sauce. Some prawns you get the sweetness and that prawny flavour. I'm not getting that. Maybe it's the prawns they use. Not bad. Potato. It's potato time. Make sure I get lots of that sauce. There we go. Potato could have been cooked a bit longer. It's a bit crunchy for a new potato. And a bit watery on the inside. Okay. Okay, Shrimp Shack. Let's try one of your green-lipped mussels. So I'm literally going to just use my fork and just put it from the shell. Pretty easy stuff. And I'm going to go for the garlic butter. That's what I paid an extra £2 something for. We're going to go in. Not good. Not a fan of the garlic butter. I'm not a fan. It tastes like they're using a cheap butter. Now, I'm very fussy with butter and I can't just go for any brand or any make or, you know, I feel like they've used a very inexpensive, I should say, an inexpensive butter. They've thrown a load of garlic in and somebody's hand was a bit heavy on the salt if they've added salt, or it's a very, very, very salty butter. Okay. Don't think I needed that with the amount of their own flavoury sauce in there. Now their sauce is good with the additional seasonings and herbs and spices they've added to probably the butter and the other ingredients. What haven't I tried? So we've got the crab legs. There's a cluster there. Oh, calamari tried to get involved. We're going to put him there. So for a snow crab cluster, that is a very small cluster, right? It's very small, it's very skinny, and that's going to take me a while to get the actual meat from the legs. Okay. Like, who eats a crab cluster this big? Okay, let's go. The sauce is actually not bad. Dip it in some sauce. There we go. I feel like it's been overcooked. It's not very flavorful. The crab, I'm not getting crab. It could be any seafood or any meat or anything with that texture. It's not very flavorful at all. No wonder they gave me 20% off. Sorry, Shrimp Shack. Let's check out the egg. Let's go. Oh my days. Look at the colour of that yolk. That's a yolk. Or a joke. It's supposed to be a little joke, but. So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and rate it. Okay, so the chips, they're good for mopping up all that juice in the seafood boil container. It really does hold it nicely and make sure that the juice doesn't waste. Seafood boil gets a 7. The flavour's nice of the sauce. I feel like the sauce is everything. Without the sauce, it's just watery, flavourless. Not much flavour in the prawns, the crab. Yeah, let me taste the sweet corn. I didn't taste that. Let me give it a go. It's okay. I've had sweeter corn, but it will do. When you mop it up in that the juice and the sauce they put on top of the boil, then yeah, it works. But potatoes are undercooked. The sweet corn could be a bit sweeter. The crab and the shrimp are not very. I'm not getting that sweetness that I'm waiting for. It's a bit watery, and yeah. Sorry, Shrimp Shack. So yeah, it's a 7 from me. For the fries, an 8. Because they're chunky, they're seasoned. I didn't ask for seasoning. That's how it came. And it has a purpose to mop up the lovely, lovely sauce. It's just timing issues. The seafood overcooked, in the water too long, potatoes undercooked. So yeah, see you in the next one.